Join me as I dig deep into the shocking link between Divesters, Swirlers, and Marcellus Williams. Can I connect the dots and uncover the truth behind this intriguing mystery? Today we're going to talk about two powerful movements that have been gaining traction in recent years: divesting and swirling. And at the center of it all is Marcellus Williams, a man whose story has sparked a national conversation about social justice and advocacy. When we think about divestment and swirling, we often think about the challenges that individuals in these movements face. For one, there's the very real threat of backlash and criticism from those who don't understand or agree with their actions. There's also the weight of responsibility that comes with being a vocal advocate for change. These individuals often put themselves in the line of fire, facing ridicule and even harassment, all in an effort to bring attention to the causes they care about. But despite these challenges, divesters and swirlers continue to push forward, driven by a deep sense of purpose and conviction. They're not afraid to take risks and challenge the status quo, even when it means going against the grain. And it's precisely this fearlessness that has brought about real change in communities around the world. Take, for example, the fight against systemic racism and inequality. Divesters and swirlers have been at the forefront of this movement, using their platforms to amplify marginalized voices and bring attention to the ways in which our systems are stacked against certain groups. They've faced pushback and criticism, of course, but they've refused to back down, using their collective power to bring about real reform. As we explore the backgrounds of divesters and swirlers, we see that their actions and decisions are deeply intertwined with the case of Marcellus Williams. His story, which we'll get into later, is a powerful example of the ways in which our systems can fail us and the ways in which individuals can make a difference. But for now, let's just say that Marcellus's story is a rallying cry for many in these movements, a reminder of the importance of standing up for what's right, even in the face of overwhelming opposition. Marcellus Williams' background is a complex one, full of twists and turns that have led him to where he is today. But despite the ups and downs, one thing is clear. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance and determination. From a young age, Marcellus has been driven by a deep sense of justice, always seeking to use his platform to bring attention to the causes that matter most. As we delve deeper into the world of divesting and swirling, we see that these individuals are not just activists. They're also entrepreneurs, using their skills and talents to build businesses and organizations that drive real change. They're not afraid to take risks, to innovate, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. And it's precisely this spirit of innovation and creativity that has allowed them to achieve such remarkable success. The pivotal moment when Marcellus Williams' story gained national attention was a turning point for many in these movements. Suddenly, the issues that divesters and swirlers had been advocating for were thrust into the national spotlight, and the tide of public opinion began to shift. It was a moment of real reckoning, one that forced many to confront their own biases and assumptions and to think critically about the systems that govern our lives. In many ways, the story of Marcellus Williams is a microcosm of the larger movements of divesting and swirling. It's a story of courage, of perseverance, and of the power of the human spirit to bring about real change. And as we look to the future, it's a story that will continue to inspire and motivate, reminding us of the importance of standing up for what's right, even in the face of overwhelming opposition. So what have we learned today? We've seen the connections between divesting, swirling, and Marcellus Williams. And we've explored the ways in which these movements are intertwined. We've seen the challenges that individuals in these movements face, and we've celebrated their courage and perseverance. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the connections we made today. Do you have any personal experiences with divesting and swirling? Share them in the comments below. Now is the time to take action. Get involved in your community, support these movements, be the change you want to see. Together, we can make a difference. Your support can make a real impact. Let's work together to create a better future for everyone. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.